time for a strategy of urban redevelopment, turning New Constantinople and our surrounding heartlands from a collection of ramshackle buildings thrown together from whatever we had on hand at the time to urban marvels that Augustus would have been proud to build. I think you can have 2 colonies who pay our army 50%. I could have 2 colonies even if I didn't. It's just, I don't know if it's worth it just yet. Because I don't actually know Albania's expanded to new land. They do as their people need to. That's fine. That actually saves me a bit of an issue. We could definitely afford to colonize 2 at once if we don't pay for anything. The problem is we're trying to afford 2 more castles. 1 in both of the provinces that we're going to need to have colonized. So, yeah, it's a kind of like a split problem. I very much want to get this finished, though. Especially, I want to get colonial administration the most. There we go. Control treasury. Helps lower our corruption. Helps, you know, get rid of this inflation a little bit quicker. But, yeah, at the moment, this is the way things are going to have to be. Yeah. We can convert. Well, let's do it. You know what? We need the prestige, sure. Low crown lands is really not helping me. I don't really want to upset the Barbori either. I like the Barbori. Where's the Arbori? Okay, 1 second. Well, just move out of the way. Liturgical reform. The Eastern Orthodox Church is the one holy, Catholic, and apostolic church established by Jesus Christ, our Lord, and his apostles. However, our family is large and diverse. Our patriarch is proposing some reforms to our liturgy that will bring our form closer to the other churches. The idea is bold and will strengthen the church, but we know that the superstitions and backwards will reject this change. What reform? The Council of Platos. See if you can have advised that can pay him for himself. We'll have a look in a minute. First things first, the Council of Platos. It has been many decades since we've established ourselves in this new world of Elysium, and now only the oldest greybeards can remember a time when we still controlled the city of the world's desire and called ourselves Romans. In an effort to strengthen our faith, the Patriarch of Constantinopolis has called an ecumenical council, the first of its kind since our arrival in Elysium, inviting every Orthodox bishop in the land to the Grand Capital. Romans, Cretians, and converted natives all stand to debate in the Grand Cathedral on how to best reform our Christian faith to better function in the new world. Great theological debates on the nature of the Holy Spirit and Saint Mary Theotokos rage about for days, and the result leaves even you mystified. Nevertheless, an agreement is reached, even if the specifics are beyond your ken. The Holy Trinity reigns supreme over all creation, as they always have. We now become Elysian Orthodox, which gives us, you know, our patriarch authority still, and we now get the numerical patriarch in our capital, and we get a religious center there as well. And we now are able to dispatch people. But we're now the white colored Orthodox instead of the purple colored, which is I actually like both purple and white, so I really can't complain. We do have quite a few nobles who are thinking of rebelling, so I'm actually going to start paying my army again. Can't be having rebellions, you know. It's unacceptable. We're probably going to be earning a little bit more money from all these provinces now as they're producing far better goods. Yeah, essentially turns our heartland. This one turns our heartland into just an absolute paradise. But an advisor who could pay for himself. I'm not going to lie. An advisor who could get rid of my... I think I might get this guy. Prestige, I'm not too fussed about at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna get the unrest guy, due to the fact that I would like I need more admin as well. I think that's our best chance right there to help ourselves. You two have a 9% unrest. That's fine. You'll be slowly converted. As soon as we hit a true nation, like, life will get a lot easier. But until then, we're going to obviously have a few issues. Unhappiness amongst the peasantry. Here's some money. Go away. At the moment, we're saving our money up specifically for a fort to be built here and then a fort to be built there eventually. Oh, we also need one down here. That's 4 forts. That's a lot of money. Past the advancement of religion. We can't really pay for that right now. Right now, paying for that would be kind of against the whole point of trying to get the Renaissance here so we can, you know, progress. You like me yet? No. Let's dispatch missionaries to you. You're the Elysian faith, and you're the Elysian faith. So it's just you who needs to turn. They're now loyal, so that's great. Missionary successful, that's why. We got some Elysians, so now they will hopefully convert, because enforcing religion will upset them, and we don't want them upset, so it's, yeah, not worth doing. Sales of tiles is the opposite of what we want. Barangays rampage through the capital. Or whatever. The Appalachian Paths finished in course. That's fine. You need to stop growing. I've created a monster in you. And I'm going to have to put that monster down myself. So, what do we get? We get Tolerance of Faith and Yearly Legitimacy. Yeah, legitimacy's still going to stay in the toilet, but we appreciate your attempt. But no, our toilet will, ours will indeed stay deeply invested into the toilet. We've got docks, good. Now build docks, and we may now steal maps. Sea Silk. Oceanic explorers and adventurous pearl divers have found clams on the shores and lagoons to the south, deep in the Cycladian Islands and the shores of Ampharos, that are suitable for the production of so-called sea silk, higher in quality than our Scora silk and more befitting royalty. Attempts to import the clams to the New Constantinopolis have failed, as the clams die from the colder climate to the north. It seems that we will have to go there if we desire high-quality silk. And an outpost should be set up as soon as possible. I don't even know if this is... Yeah, I'm saying this is beyond our colonial reach at the moment. But once we set a true nation, getting Imperial Silk, we'll just need to standardize our currency and then we can do it. Which is definitely something we're obviously going to do. Very important thing. How are you doing? You're... Oh, okay, yeah, we're now nice and slow again. I would love to know how fast Vinland's colonized, because Vinland will colonize quicker than us for now, because of the region they get to colonize. All the sea provinces will have Song of the Seafarers, which, well, let's just say it gets them up to their necessary minimum very quickly. Hopefully they'll convert for me and I won't have to waste my time doing it. Right. Yes, I love a good story. Not really. I'm really not bothered about stories right now. I much care about my, I'm much more interested in how much money I have, you know? I really do want to, I think I want to start expanding south. Poor vintage, wow. Bad mission, bad thing after bad things happening to us right now, guys. We're just getting, you know, we're getting shafted. Such is life, though, unfortunately. Thank you for the follow. I'm just going to call you Chicken. Mostly because looking at that name, I don't think I want to repeat that. I think that's, you know, that's no thank you for repeating, but thank you for the follow. I am wise to the ways of names written in a way that will make me say something stupid. Not the wisest, but I'm wise enough. Right, so a true nation is going to happen in 95. I mean... I mean, realistically, you want me to help you survive. That's probably about the only thing you want. And I guess I can help you survive. If only because you being alive is useful. It's also funny that none of my vassals came to help me. They were just like, nah, you got this. And while we're here, we're going to go discover our allies' territory, because I want to know exactly how powerful they are. Wall of guns, embargo efficiency, and yep, that's perfect. Getting us closer to philosophic traditions as well, which is going to make ideas even cheaper. But the next one is the one we really want. Colonies start at 200. That is the single most important one we can get. Oh, to be fair, you've grown surprisingly quick, but yeah, you've had my help, and now I'm leaving. I don't intend to help any further. Is there any armies left? Still some armies, but an army and a stuff is fine. We could get an improved relations guy or an army guy, but at the moment, I don't think it's necessary. The only real thing we need is admin. That's like our exceedingly important stuff right now. Because once this is done, I can focus on tech again. But the most important thing is, you know, we get the institution spread cost, the institution embracement cost, and the governing stuff. We get a bunch of good things, essentially. But most importantly, extra colonists at the start, which means we start a little bit ahead of everyone when it comes to colonizing, which is the most important. I mean, who would want to start behind someone else? That's just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we've got 182, which means we can nearly ford another fort. Okay, there's a fort. So, where do these forts need to go? Okay, so we need one down here, so we're going to have one in Akos. Of course, these forts are being built with the sole reasoning of they are going to make not only keep us alive, because I don't normally build these that quickly. They're not going to be built quick enough for me to, you know, get this in 1490. It's not going to happen unless I took out a bunch of loans and built a fort here, which I would never do because it's right next to two other forts, and then I built a fort here, which again, right next to a fort. So we're not going... It's 1495 is when we're going to get a true nation. It's just, we're going to get this pretty quickly afterwards, which is going to be very useful. Up to 5 existing or future forts in Elysian Air Defense Province group. Get the Parabellum modifier. Well, that's really useful. Fort Chef can only be used, and we get permanent claim on the coastline, and then we can start going down these ones. That one's obviously going to be a long one. Our place in the sun. I don't know what mission at the bottom I'm going to try do this time, because at the moment, I'm more focused on what I'm currently going to be doing as a... Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm currently more interested in the way we're going to be taking our nation first. Delaware People request conversion. We have always made it our policy to propagate trade between our good people and the strange people of the New World. As of late, however, the Delaware traders have come to us asking not for food or medical supplies, but for symbols and tools of worship of the Elysian Orthodox faith. And many are even requesting to be ordained as priests so they may spread the faith amongst their entire tribe. If we accept, we will be united with the new Delaware people of faith, but we will risk angering the more traditional totemists. Welcome to the faith. I don't care. Be upset. We have spears and crossbows and, you know, weapons you don't have. Start with me. We'll see what happens. Preferably I'll win, but you can't guarantee it. Yeah, sure, you can see that, whatever. The funny thing is, if I ask for maps from you, you won't give me them. This is what I really find really weird, is the AI will ask maps from you, but they'll never give you maps. If they obviously want to colonize themselves. Which is just like, well, don't ask me for maps then, asswipe. Like, you know. Be fair. A bit rude. I am looking forward to getting this. Get there, and then we That's already been protected, but I'm assuming by a fort. Yeah, by a fort here. So if we get a fort there, that'll protect... I mean, realistically, we don't actually need the fort there. The fort there actually will work. We're getting one there, so I don't know why I needed to go and get on there. The main problem is the fact that we can't afford it. We don't have the monetary, we don't have money. We don't have the money to do it. Barangay artwork. In the last month, no less than 3 merchants, 2 business owners, and a priest reported strange inscriptions found written on their stores and houses. Most shockingly, such an inscription was also found behind the entrance to the Church of St. Constantinos. Such acts could not go unpunished, and an investigation was launched post-haste, which revealed that those inscriptions were written in an archaic tongue of the Rengains. Normally, this would be far from a damning piece of evidence were it not for the culprit inscribing his name as part of this artwork. A short round of questioning revealed that this Halfdan is in fact Captain Halfdan, a prominent member of the Varangian Order. When confronted with the evidence, the Order defended his action as innocent fun, while the aggravated parties demanded compensation paid and to have him and any future perpetrators exiled. Fine, get rid of them. Buy on them for maps. You know what? I never actually bothered trying to do this, but let's try it. Let's try and do something I've never actually really bothered doing. Thank you, Subaru. I mean, I never even think about that, but... yeah, definitely a smart idea. A fort will be built there soon. And in 7 years, a true nation will rise from this. Of which we are needing of stability to get anywhere, really, with these. We need to earn promises down there. Yep, that's going to be a pain. This is the only one I think we really get. We need 5 docks. And have completed development ideas. I can build docks, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. I can only build 4 as well. That's, welp. You know what? Looks like we're not building forts. It looks like we're building a bunch of docks, so I can get that going quicker. We still have 2 missions to do, so yeah, it's going to take us a while to get here, but that's fine. This is the one. This is like the most important one because it gives you the extra colonist, but we need a lot of stuff for that. Spread of religion, maintain balance of power, expand temple rights. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. I like that. Administrate tech loss, clergy influence. Not trigger religious rebels. I mean, that's nice, but I think I'm going to go for expand temple rights. I want that, unrest with, like, those buildings. Gives them like, a good reason to be built. Oh, like, another good reason to be built, more accurately. Okay, how much does steal maps cost? Cost 50, okay. We get 50, we'll attempt to steal some maps. You really are, like, growing at an absolutely amazing pace for, like, an AI. Proud of you. Definitely need to get bordering with you, though, so I can deal with you. You may be my friend, but doesn't mean I'm not going to bitch slap you. Spread our religion. I want to dispatch a mercenary here. Damn it. How long does the visited by mercenaries last? Oh, it's a national thing, so I just don't know. Well, I will wait then, and I actually know what. Let's dispatch some mercenaries over here. Okay, that colony's done. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go bridge this little area. I am actually gonna go I want to go order them. Recall, and then we'll send it again. The reason I'm doing that is so our colonists do start out the best. We'll do improved war taxes because the rest of those are the most important. And missionary successful again. Absolutely amazing. So our religion should hopefully propagate to these places at a, hopefully, fingers crossed, increased rate. We also now need to call here. That's fine. You need to go all the way down there because that province is probably going to, revolt a few times. No, my luck. We'll be able to call this at the end of the month. Stating is very important to me. Docks. Start building them. I would like to be as prepared for clicking this button as possible. Then welcome to the faith, good friends. Don't you just love it when people just want to be converted? It's great. Reform the clergy. Okay. Long have we been established here, and yet within the church are still those within the church are still prone to bickering and corruption. If we can push through the correct ecclesiastical reforms, then we should be able to rein in the more corrupt priests and restore the people's faith in the Holy Church. We gain 5 legitimacy, which is just going to disappear, 15 prestige, all the excess prestige we convert to that matter. Places stranded religion with clergy reformed, and enables the decision religious reform consolidate Elysian rights. So at the moment we have stranded religion, which gives us which gives us this, which lowers our ability to do really anything and makes us kind of crap. With this, we actually get to a base level now. Now, conversions will be a lot quicker if at the end of the month when everything kicks in. 34 months on average. Much better. And the next one is going to take us a while. We need 70 provinces that follow the Elysian faith at the very least. And then we can actually get the Elysian rites done. Pass advancement of religion. I still don't want to do that until we have Renaissance done. I knew they would rebel as well. Absolute tools. Could annex you, but it would be absolutely just stupid to do so. They're not in a place where doing it would make any sense. That one's not going to matter for a while. We've got 4 more years until we can click this button and, you know, really kick into gear. But, are all my forts turned off? They are not. Now, we just chill. We wait. We let the reforms come. And as soon as we hit the button, we have a lot of fun. Keep expanding, Albania. You are an absolute man. Now, there's a reason I'm allowing this to happen, and if you guys have played this mod before, you would know why, but I'm not going to speak to the issue. Okay, yeah, you're just upset with me. Why are you upset with me? Like, what did I do? Diplo rep from development and from the fact that you believe you have a stronger army than mine. Okay. You know what? I'm going to build a unit of cavalry because I can afford it, unlike you. Okay, we're going to be able to steal some maps in a second. I've never done steal maps before. I want a map of Vinland. How fast do you colonize? Looking like too fast. You colonize at 130 a year. We colonize at a grand total of 45 a year. As I said, they colonize a hell of a lot quicker than us. They also did start with a full idea set. Well, they didn't start with it, but they started the ability to get it quicker than us, and, you know. This gives Vinland a chance to actually survive long enough to make its attempt at Rome. Or, like, to be anything like, you know, impressive towards Rome. Yeah, building those units, we've showed them. We showed you, yes we did. I do love Vinland. I really want to play Vinland again. But we'll stick to one Let's Play at a time from now, or one stream at a time. We may get to them after we finish this one, but we'll see. I don't want to promise anything because I want to mix in loads of different games. I don't want to be known for like 2 games again. Really looking forward to having icons again. I mean, it's going to be a while, but I'm looking forward to when it does happen. Going to be absolute awesome. And we're very close to getting unconquered by time, which is very, very good. Let's get slightly into this. Oh, yeah, we also got philosophic. We also got the traditions. Our last strongholds were held in the cradle of civilization, Hellas, Greece. Over time, many Romans added to the already rich Hellenistic fort. Honoring these traditions, we will support innovativeness beyond imagining in our empire. Bribes going more acceptable. Fuck you. Yeah, sure, you can have that. That's fine. I mean, I stole one map from you. It's fine. No, we're also going to spy on these guys. Yeah, there's probably no more maps you have that I want. Does upgrading trade center makes things spread faster? It does, but it should do, but it's money. But at the moment, we just don't have the money for it. It's 60 gold, or it's 200 gold, sorry. But at the moment, the things that are worth spending gold on are, I'll take that stability any day of the week. The things that are worth spending gold on for us right now is to get colonial institution done, or get it prepared, because it's going to make colonizing a hell of a lot quicker. Like, getting rid of manpower shortage should hopefully help with, I believe a true nation helps with manpower. No, it doesn't. Well, it helps with manpower shortage, but it does not help with colonizing. And you're upset again. Well, be placated and stop being annoying. Okay, as soon as I can dispatch missionaries, I'm going to dispatch them to there. Well, the Emporia are now really upset with me, which is unfortunate because they're useful for money. Where's the thing I normally give you? Free enterprise is probably... Oh, you know what? Let's not worry about it for now. Yeah, we're losing quite a bit of land, but that's fine. We have currently 27% land, which is not great. I don't really care about for seizing it at the moment, though. I don't really want to have issues. I mean, we could just seize Babori land, but they don't have any. One of these is what there is one of these that gives me something that I want. I do not remember what it is, though. Version successful? Ooh, that's a little bit too expensive for my blood right now. We need money in the coffers. But yeah, I think it does. I think, to answer your question, no, I think it does do that. I just, Oh, good, we're expansionistic, which means we're going at 60 a year instead of, the very low. We're still going under half what they're doing, but that's fine. It's fine. I don't really care if Spain gets to the New World or people get to the New World and they're that colonizing. It's not going to be a problem for us. It's just going to be annoying. We're about to get unconquered by time. And we've now finished the good old... we've finished development ideas, which means all we need now is 4 docks, 50 admin power, and complain of this. The docks is literally the only hard part about that. And I'm pretty sure we can probably... Yeah, we can embrace the Renaissance. I'm going to get colonial... form colonial institutions ready first. Because it just makes more sense. Like, it legitimately makes more sense to do this way. Oh no, our royal marriage ended. That's a shame. Oh, you're upset with me. That's... Why? How about you go back to being happy with me and we call it even, eh? Beautiful. I like it when my friend's happy with me. Tolerant to the true faith. Yeah, that makes so much sense. And here we go, a true nation. On the 16th of January, 1495, our nation is now well enough developed to be considered a true nation. We are no longer mere settlers in a foreign land. We have made this land ours and populated far and wide. The natives will see us as newcomers, but we have grown accustomed enough to deal with us like equals. May Rome long prosper. We're no longer exiled empire. We now have a senate, which can help us with colonizing, which, of course, we didn't get straight away. We got absolutely shafted. We'll do this one. Do I have any professionalism? Yeah, I have a surprising amount of professionalism, actually. We will do that. Grant local autonomy, sure. There we go. That's made those guys happy with us again. We can now spread our religion again. And we have the Cretan question. First things first, though. We need to wait to send a person there. Okay, on the 12th. We'll wait